So who we here with, man?
Dave Blunts.
All right, the one and only, man. So, my first question for the people that don't know, where you from?
I'm from Iowa.
Iowa?
Yeah.
What part specifically?
A town called Davenport.
Davenport, okay. What was it like growing up over there for you?
Shit, man. It was, it was real family oriented, small town type shit. Bitches selling pussy.
Yeah.
Fucking drugs. No, I didn't start buying it until I got money.
Oh, alright,
Type
for sure.
shit.
For sure. But alright, so you ain't had no it wasn't no crazy with the police and shit. Like it was kind of more calm, suburban, would you say, or was it a hood area kind of?
It was like a mixture of all. It was a small town, so you got your small town drama, suburban shit, niggas, gangs, all that. It was just a mix of a bunch of shit.
Alright, for sure. So for me, you start making music. For me personally, I think you mad talented. You got
Thanks,
some
man.
shit. You know what I mean? You got some shit on. I fuck with a couple of your songs. I fuck with Crying in the Kitchen the most.
Hell yeah, appreciate it,
I
man.
fuck with that shit more.
Thank you.
But so what made you start making music? Like what inspired you? How did that start?
Well, I've always been singing since I was a kid, but I started making music around 18. I was just lost in life, looking for my purpose, and just wound up making a song on some drunk shit one day. And I liked it, so I kept making music. It became my outlet, my diary and shit.
How long would you say it took you to you started seeing results from the rapping
About
and singing?
6 years, from
Word.
2018 to 2024.
So you really stuck with it, type shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's a good message though. If you keep sticking with something long enough, you're gonna finally get that shit figured out. But alright, so it's I see you got a very close relationship with Ye. For me, Ye. Is it true that they saying you be writing for him? Is that true?
Well, music is a collaborative effort, so it's writing or giving inspiration. Yeah. It's kind of almost not. I don't want to take away from what he contributed, and I don't want to take away from what I contributed. That's all I can say is music is a collaborative effort.
Okay, definitely. One question I had too about it, how did y'all even make that connection in the first place? Cause, you feel me?
Well, shit, man, he's a billionaire, so whatever he can find anybody. So he just found my music, was fucking with it.
Talent.
Yeah.
Okay.
Saw the potential.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Yeah. So I mean, you keep saying you're gonna stage dive and shit, man.
Yeah.
When we gonna get that? When that you have any plans on doing it?
Yeah, I do. I plan on doing it. Like I said, in one city. It just has to speak to me in the moment.
It's gonna be surprise.
I just performed here in Brooklyn, and this was a really great crowd. And I almost felt they were speaking to me. Not only do they have to verbally want it and physically want it, which I've seen, it just has to be a feeling. I have to feel like they will catch me. And I didn't feel that tonight. But there's always the next time.
I definitely. So you had a hit song, Can't Put Down the Cup, for me, the cup specifically. But you know what I'm saying, there was a whole situation. So what is necessarily in the cup? You know what I mean?
Purple stuff.
Purple stuff. Okay. How long would you say you was into that?
Well, I had tried it for the first time when I was 16, just experimenting, but it wasn't a consistently thing until I was about, say around the age of 21, 20. That's when it became more consistent. Yeah.
Alright, definitely. I ain't gonna lie, there was a little, not really situation, but you went on no jumper, and then you spilled the cup, and then nothing came out, and everybody was oh.
Yeah, well, if you watch the interview, throughout the interview, I was drinking from the cup, and then it was empty at a certain point, because I drank everything in it.
So they just trolling you type shit.
I guess
that was more towards the end of the interview.
Yeah, towards the end of the interview. Yeah.
But yeah, no, they was They be trolling. Like, speaking on like the trolls in the comment section, shit, 'cause I know you definitely got a bunch of trolls and shit. Like, what's your like reaction to that? Like, how do you take seeing the trolls and shit?
The way that I deal with it is if somebody's like really talking shit, I just pin their comment, and then everybody else will just get on their ass.
The pin of shame?
Yeah, that's yep, hell yeah.
And then they end up deleting the comment.
Some of them niggas keep that shit up there.
But they get
So,
50. They keep
hell
that shit up there. Alright, for sure. I mean, yeah. So it's like, obviously, you know, but we a New York platform. We in New York City right now. I had a question. You tapped in with the New York scene at all? Like, you fuck with anybody who be making music over here?
Yeah, you know, I fuck with fucking Lil TJ's pretty fire.
TJ, okay.
Yeah, Lil TJ obviously like you know, A Boogie and shit.
Those two be fire collabs. I ain't gonna lie. Lil TJ, yeah. But feel me? How'd you come up with your name, Dave Blunts?
It was a dumbass name that I made when I was like 18. I kept getting my Facebook account banned, and I had to come up with a name. And when I started making music, I didn't have a computer to upload to SoundCloud, so I was screen recording it off of my phone because I was making the music on my phone. And the app that you needed to export the music to an MP3, you had to pay $1 to do that. I didn't have it, so I would just screen record from the app the song and then post it on Facebook. And my Facebook name was Dave Blunts. I never came up with a rap name, so when people sing the songs on there, they just attached it to the name of the account.
Yeah, it just stuck.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So yeah, I mean, you got anything upcoming that you can share? Anything big for the people?
Shit, man.
Next?
I've just been working on this tour, making music. Just dropped my album. That shit's pretty good. Everybody seems to be fucking with it. You know, other than that, I'm just gonna continue doing what I've been doing. Just keep grinding.
All right, definitely, man. So it's like, for me, do you have any message to the people, any of your fans and stuff like that before we wrap up?
Yeah, message to my fans, you know, don't let anybody stop you or tell you what you can't do or what you can't say. Just continue thriving and living your dreams and just keep God first.
I just also remember one more question, but so Snoop Dogg, you know what I'm saying? You and Snoop Dogg kind of had a little like back and forth. Did that end up getting like squashed? Like y'all good now, or it's still like you're not really jacking Snoop Dogg?
I don't have a problem with Snoop Dogg.
Yeah.
That was just a disagreement. Two men.
Oh
disagree.
yeah, it was out of love. Kinda.
No, I was pretty pissed about it. But I mean, it was nothing serious at the end of the day. Just some words exchanged back and forth. So yeah.
Definitely, I'd like to see y'all link up one day too and all that. Feel me?
Yeah,
hopefully,
that'd be fire.
You know what I'm saying? Feel me, Dave Blunts. I appreciate your time. Appreciate
No problem,
you having
man.
me out here, man. Let them know where they can follow you at and shit.
Instagram at I love you Dave Blunts. ILUV you Dave Blunts.